Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk Ono Finance in this video. We're going to get into a price prediction for March of this year, and we're going to look into one of the more bigger catalysts for Ondo and give you guys my overall consensus on this crypto as we move forward. There's been a lot of speculation within what's going on with Mastercard and Ondo. I'm going to break that all down for you guys in this video, as well as give you an insight into the chart and all of my thoughts involving one of the cryptos that, in my opinion, is undervalued and at a very good value as it currently stands right now at its price. Okay, so let's get right into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join us here on the platform. Also, on the bottom left of your screen, you can see my handle. Make sure you guys are all following me on X at tcryptomark, and let's get right into it, okay? Always remember, none of this is financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, just illustrating some of the kind of overall thoughts I have in the market and what is going on every single day with the cryptos that we do talk about. And as we look at Ondo right now, I do want to preface that by saying Bitcoin is at 84.3. Still down. It's been a red day overall. Some cryptos are showing signs of recovery, but right now with the market that we're having with these tariff conversations and kind of the overall climate within the volatility, I think traders, whales, and all of the big market movers are essentially just in this holding pattern. Also, I do think we have some steam coming out from China, some dominance in terms of how the Asian markets are kind of handling the market. And I think there's going to be a little bit of a battle going on for maybe not just a couple days, but a couple weeks as it relates to the overall market. But let's talk about Ondo right here, right now, because the big thing going for Ondo is not only are they down 21.5% on the week, trading hands underneath $1 at the 96.92 level. This is a $3 billion market cap that, in my opinion, has the potential to get into the top 15. I don't have that crystal ball. I can just tell you guys my thoughts. And as we look at CoinMarketCap, this is something as we look at the one-year chart for Ondo. It's not the $2 plus Ondo that we saw back in the time period around December, January of 2024-25, but it's a crypto that's relatively young in their journey. Okay, I think that what is happening in Washington, the overall sentiment there, incorporating Ondo and what they bring to the table in RWA. It's one of my favorite plays within the crypto world, and that's why we're talking about it, and we're going to continue talking about it right here on the channel. But as we look at the market, guys, it's something where you can't ignore the fact that down 2.35% overall at a $2.81 trillion market cap. It's a climate where everybody's fearful, right? We have a 20 on the Fear and Greed Index. That's something that we're going to look into and talk about a lot in terms of crypto. And it's important to understand, though, as we look into March 11th of 2024, the greed category was at 92. So if you do believe in historical trends, we're kind of opposite of where we were this time last year. You could see back in the time period roughly around July of 24 all the way up to November of 24. We were kind of aligned with what we've seen in recent trends in how Bitcoin was perceived. And this is something as we look into a Fear and Greed Index at 20, that's kind of where you want to be, in my opinion, buying when everybody else is not buying. When there's blood in the water, that's when the sharks swim. That's when the major crypto players are acquiring. And Ondo is one of those cryptos that has been kind of sold off and presents a lot of value in where it's at today, okay? And like I said, guys, I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, just kind of telling you that I am bullish on Ondo, despite, seeing this tumultuous early part of 2025 where we have seen a lot of selling pressure resulting in the Ondo price below $1, okay? But back into this is the catalyst I want to talk about. This is the Mastercard deal, okay? So if we look into kind of how real-world asset tokenization is coming along and kind of that huge narrative to be spun, I do think that RWA is going to be one of the niches within crypto, the subsectors, if you will, that is set up and poised for a lot of growth. We really quite can't forecast exactly how big this could be, but if you really want to put it in perspective, if everything becomes tokenized, Ondo is going to be the direct benefactor, and especially with how the U.S. government treasury fund is going to kind of incorporate this, Ondo is something, that has a lot of the infrastructure and framework put in place to make this as seamless as possible. We can look at kind of this initiative within that U.S. government treasury fund within ONDO's short-term fund. That is the first tokenized RWA asset on the Mastercard network. Okay, and you can see this quote by the post from Ono Finance. If Mastercard is bringing Ono Finance into the multi-token network as the first RWA provider on the network, that enables banks to offer digital financial services to integrated businesses, and ONDO's short-term U.S. Treasuries fund will be the first tokenized asset, okay? So is this the catalyst that we're all looking for ONDO's projected growth? Time will tell. But Chief Strategy Officer at Ono Finance, Ian DeBode, explaining that this move will speed up settlements, boost transparency, and smooth out the cross-border commercial deals, noting that the Mastercard deal is coming after Ono Finance recently expanded into the XRP ledger. And that's another thing, the ONDO chain, another catalyst for ONDO in 2025. When that gets basically green-lighted and continues its evolution, I think that's going to be another thing taking us down the road a little bit even deeper, okay? So institutional investors will have access to tokenized U.S. treasuries, and this will all be kind of, done through ONDO, and that's kind of where the volume and kind of how this RWA thing will take shape. Currently at around $1, a lot of people were contemplating buying ONDO up by $2. This is an extreme value if you are looking to get into ONDO. This is a hold for me. You guys are welcome to do whatever you want with your own capital, but I'm just telling you guys that ONDO, in my opinion, is one of the best plays for 2025 in my wallets. Okay, so that's where I'm at. We look at some of the technicals here. The RSI still at 33.94, so sellers are currently continuing to be in control of the ONDO market. However, it's something where, we've seen this. The volatility within crypto works both ways. So yes, it's been bad, but yes, it could be as volatile in terms of being good, and that could change just like this, guys. So we're going to keep our eyes out on ONDO. I'm going to continue to cover it here on the channel. So if you do own ONDO, hold ONDO, or you're just interested in knowing more about ONDO Finance, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. And we do talk ONDO a lot on X, so be sure to follow me at TCryptoMark. Thank you all for giving me a couple minutes of your time. Look forward to speaking to you in the next video, and we'll see you guys all very shortly. Peace.